We are live. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. We are at day 71 of 365 days of guitar practice. If you're brand new, I'm Jay Wills, midlife dude, vlogging a daily practice routine, more like just noodling around. 30 minutes every single day for 365 days in a row. For all of you OG returning subscribers, thank you so much. Number keeps scrolling. It's awesome. And if you're brand new and this is your very first video, what we normally do is do a little jam intro of my own design and noodle around a bit and have a little bit of fun while I vlog my daily routine. Well, it's not my entire routine, but have a little fun. So, and some of you who are coming back, you'll notice been in gear rearrangement purgatory for the day. Not complaining, it's just, my God. Before you know it, the sun's starting to go down, you're like, hey, wait a sec. Holy shit, I gotta make a video today. All right, so we're gonna have a little, let's see here. Going through Peavey, everything's set up different. Nothing's plugged in over there except we do have backing beats, which is cool. Camera's a different spot. Everything's all different today. Let's see here. I have a couple of questions for some of you dudes out there who have pedals and their arrangement. And also, we're going to come back to old school comments and a few of those things. But yeah, welcome to day 71, and let's have a little intro. Oh, the lighting is so much different than it normally is. And I have not had my normal 2 practices throughout the day, so I need some warming up. Let's go. I want more volume, but the phone to loud. Comments, jam a little bit. And so, quick question for all of you guitar loving souls who are throwing comments out and giving me advice on stuff. So I hooked some pedals up. Obviously everything's a little bit different. Tuner, distortion pedal, which is this JHS Pack Rat, which is a fun little pedal by the way. And the delay. Does it really matter what is which and which as far as like direction wise? Like, is the delay better to have in front of the Pack Rat, or is the Pack Rat better to be on the backside? Because we're going to play a little bit with this because day before last, was it yesterday? Sometimes the day just cruised by. The delay pedal works, sounds awesome through the orange, and I want to see what it sounds like tonight through here. Oh, it's Sunday. It's shredding Sundays. Well, I'm not much of a shredder yet. That will change. And yeah, let's get some comments because I have some interesting, we're going to have some fun tonight with the song for the first time ever. And, oh, and if you're just clicked on this and you're still watching, thank you for letting me torture your ears for the next 365 days. Well, we're on the countdown. We're not 365 days yet. We're much less than that. All right, so I got a particular song pulled up here. And we're going to talk about that here in a bit. All right, however, we got dashboard pulled up, and on today, for day 70, Dooley 9621, hey, welcome back, brother. Flying through these days, mate, how's the fingers and wrists? Oh, good, solid. I've been doing property work and whatnot. That soreness went away, thankfully. The guitar gods were nice to me, and they're like, we're going to let that guy, just because he needs music, we're going to let his body recover very quickly. So now we're good, brother. All good, been able to practice, got my morning routine in with coffee. Didn't get anything in the middle of the day, which kind of sucked, but I was doing this all day. It's kind of crazy, and I'm sure some of you who have setups know that struggle is real. I had no, like, tear it all down, start putting it back together, and you're like, I don't like that. Shit. And then you redo it again. And before you know it, it's like 8 o'clock at night, and you're like, oh, damn. But it's coming along. I have some other things I want to talk about with regards to cabs. I don't think I'm going to get an amp. The Peavey's working amazingly well. And I got the Orange Dark Terror. So what my new goal is going to be getting a cab for each one of them. Or I'm probably going to just build one, honestly. Been on Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace. People either want way too much money for them. They're old cabs, or they're not sure like what year it is or whatnot. And someone's like, when it comes to cabs, I'm either going to build it or just buy a new one. So they're probably going to be 2x12s, although I really want to have like a full stack, but I'll probably build that one. All right. It's 699-457. Welcome back, brother. You were improving a lot already. The uploads are becoming solid jams. I agree with you giving yourself some grace. Rock on, man. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's it's one of those things, like I mentioned yesterday, comparison can be the crusher of all happiness. However, I know where I'm at in my journey, and I'm getting better at my Troy Statina book. There's some stuff in here that I'm just crushing, which is cool. I won't bore you guys with that because it is very rudimentary, and and also I don't want to get any copywriting and whatnot because, he's got great books. They were awesome recommendations by Eli, I do remember, I think. Good set of books. Chewing my way through those. That's awesome. At Roger Tinker 113. Welcome back, brother. Oh man, how about Crazy Train? Ha! Yes. So this morning, and those of you who are, and then at Marty McFly, Deftones, My Own Summer is Fun and Fairly Easy. Yes. So yes to both of these. The Crazy Train. So I think that's all the comments for today. Awesome. And again, thank you all for throwing those comments out there. I greatly appreciate it. So went to the ultimate guitar tab.com and pulled up Crazy Train and pulled up Ozzy's video, listened to it, looked over at the tab, pretty much did this, and I was like, you know what? We're going to vlog this for the first time. So I didn't even mess with it. Kind of like Master of Puppets. Looked at that and I was like, yeah, that's going to be a while. No worries. So, first things first, well, we're going to jam a little bit. I need to get warmed up. It's kind of chilled off here in Northern California a little bit. But we're going to go through this first time ever. So I have something as a vlog, a day one of learning Crazy Train. Kind of like I did with Master of Puppets. And that's coming along a little bit. I'm just working on it riff at a time, It's super challenging, as some of you who can play that know. As I can't imagine if someone can bang that out in a couple of months. It's probably going to take me a year at least to master that, I would assume. Anyways, anywho, if that one cat is still watching, we're going to fiddle around with the Crazy Train. We're going to do some warmed up first, though. But just the first riff, because I go riff at a time. For me, it works better than trying to skip around and trying to get the groove. We do have backing beats, which is cool. I didn't want to completely unhook all that shit. I actually hooked it all back up again. But let's jam around a little bit and just get the fingers warmed up. A little bit chilly. About just a teeny bit more volume, just a little bit, and maybe just a touch more gain, just because I'm not actually getting conservative on the gain. We're only at 12 o'clock on the gain. little drop B action. Well, drop whatever it would be. Because it's in a D sharp, it's a half step all the way down, so maybe it doesn't, I don't know. It sounds a little different. I'm going to have to default to the tuner on that one. So would it be a D sharp all the way down to C sharp, I guess? I've never messed with that, actually. Huh. Well, that's C sharp. Does that work? We'll tune it back up. I'm also not used to standing right in front of this speaker. Holy shit. Yeah, it's going to be an ear bleeder tonight, that's for sure. But that's why we're here, boys. You know what? I didn't even check this thing today. Even in tune. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Not fiddling around. Crazy Train. First attempt. Least, you know what? I should have had the probably should have pulled the YouTube video up so I could listen to it again. That's all right. No worries. So 224252422542540222402242. Okay. This will be interesting. Two. this real fiddle with it a little bit is just to make it try to get it at least sound like it's something that resembles something of that song. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. No doubts there. Sometimes I just chunk it out too. I'll like just take pieces of it. So it's not as ear torturing. Jump around with my fingers. I hate it. That's one thing I struggle with is I always like to lift the fingers. This new little pick over here, which has been kind of nice. Oh, it's going to be brutal. Just up and down. Sometimes you get a little bit of it, they're like, ooh, and then you can't repeat it. What the next part is. 3, 2, cool, okay. That is not 3. 3 there. Alright, that's in 2 there. Alright, that's cool. 3, 2, and open strings on there. That does not sound like it ought to. Maybe it's the tuning? I don't know. What is this tune in anyway? Can I scroll up with this? Hold on. Oh, it's in regular. Well, it should still sound similar, right? Alright. Worry about that later. the brain just kind of like drifts off. It's like, damn. Is it 5? Yeah, 5. It's that extra note in there. Why does that fall apart? Just gonna zone out for a little bit and crank on it. Yeah. That's right. I really want to know why that didn't sound very good. 5-4-2-2. What? 5-4-2-2. Jesus. That's some finger gymnastics. This doesn't sound right. Maybe it's just the tuning. Murderers. Woo. Yeah, it sounds weird. It doesn't sound well. It all sounds weird. Just one note. Alright, we'll jam around a little bit because that will scare off everyone, including the cats. Alright. You know what? Maybe we'll take out some of the treble, take out some of the mids. Gotta have the bass. Bass gotta stay in there. Let's throw a little bit of let's get a beefy. take it out. That's crazy. What if I do that? Ooh, that thing's confusing. We'll play that a little later. Let's see. I think part of this may be sound volume. We'll go a little more, less bass. I haven't really played around that much with the EQ on this, to be honest. More trouble. Some of the knobs really don't do anything. Sounds muffled. I don't know why. Yeah, we'll keep going. Let's play around the clean channel. Haven't played around that for a while. Oh, there we go. We need less of that. Too much. There we go. Start doing, maybe, hold on. Let's brighten that up a little bit. There we go. We're good. So much bass. I've noticed that this tuning, obviously, different chords sound different, that's clear, but wow, they definitely sound a lot different. Some do, some don't. I think we just need to go back, dirty channel, and jam. That's all there's to it. Only riff for that song that I know. month from now. Guaranteed to be by myself. All right. That is day 71 in the bag. Rock and roll. And if any of you wonderful souls are still listening, thank you so much for tagging along. And I will see you tomorrow for day 72. Peace.